Hi guys, welcome back to Jake and Ty.
But I'm not Jake.
And we're doing a winter bake-off.
Men's edition. Alright, so what we decided to do is I'm going to fill in for Jake because, well, Jake's on a mission right now. He's out for 2 years, actually 21 months. 3 months have gone by really fast. And
I need some competition.
He needs some competition. Plus, I need some good food in my belly. So we're going to do a cook-off. Ty picked a recipe that he thinks he can master. I picked a recipe that just brings home core memories of childhood. We're gonna see which one is gonna win. Our judges are gonna be Jordan and Audrey and Katie.
My dish is not gonna work well for Audrey.
All right, so I'm gonna tell you what mine is and then he's gonna show you what his is as well because his takes longer, so you're gonna see him more here in the front. But mine is the ultimate comfort food. That's all I'm gonna say. And you'll see what it is here in a minute. What is yours?
Shrimp and sausage gumbo.
So good. Over rice?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I don't think we brought the rice.
We are gonna eat good today. All right.
Audrey
Ty.
doesn't like shrimp though.
Well, I'm gonna win.
First things first, you gotta wash your hands. Otherwise people won't eat your food.
Facts.
More for me.
No.
And you have 4 tablespoons of butter into the pot.
Whoever invented marking the measurement on the wrapper of the butter, yeah, enjoy your retirement because you earned it. That is awesome.
It's the best.
I'm trying to help Ty so it doesn't take all day to make. It's supposed to take, what, an hour? And that's including cooking?
You're not
It's a little bit
helping him cook, you're just prepping
No,
his
I'm helping
packages
just
and
make sure
opening.
everything's open. Chop celery.
How fine.
Bite size probably.
Chop is like that thick, about 1/4 inch.
Okay.
You don't want to mince it.
This?
Yep. And keep going. Just think about, like, if you were eating soup, how big of a piece of celery would you want to have go into your mouth? And make that kind of your gauge. Watch your fingers.
I'm watching my fingers.
Ty is
Why is celery hard to cut?
Ty is new to the cooking world, but this is a proof that you can make a pretty complex meal and be a novice. I would recommend, if you've never really cooked
I'm a
before,
novice?
is to have
He's
parental
picked up a little
supervision or
bit.
somebody just to make sure that you're doing it right.
How far do I go down?
Just
Probably one more
keep
slice
it
and
away
then
from
that's
the
bad.
phalanges.
Just because
Yeah,
then
one
it's
more.
kind of dirty.
One more after this?
Yep, that's it. And that's it.
I have to add a 1/4 cup flour and then cook it till it's brown so you don't taste all the flour tasting. I have to chop onions, celery, which I already did it, and peppers. And then put them all into the pot and then I let it simmer after I put the sausage in. And more seasonings. So a lot. Woo! Chop it. Now I'm chopping the other way so I don't chop my fingers.
Should I go get the first aid kit and have it handy?
He's doing a good job.
We might need it.
We don't need any surprise ingredients in the food.
We might get some mystery meats.
Okay, now turn it again. You can turn it,
Like this?
yeah, over like this so it stays down and then there you go.
Oh, my ass. Oh no! My ass! It's burning! Oh no, I squished something in here and it just let out all the juices. Oh my. Now I have to cut a pepper.
So David's not actually helping Ty. He is. He's stirring
He's
so that
just
the flour
stirring.
mixture doesn't burn.
Burn. I don't want burnt
But
food.
I guess he's helping, but only he's like Ty's sous chef and also his competition.
I'm doing what's
Careful.
necessary.
Oh
Now
no.
just pull out the core. Pull it
Pull
out.
it?
Or you could pull it in half and pull it out. Yep.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
And then you're gonna want to rinse all that off in the
There's also these little
sink
ribs.
and get all the seeds out.
I have to actually chop the pepper.
Officially browned. You can turn
Already?
it. Yep.
Timer didn't even go off.
Brown.
Now, and add everything. And until all these vegetables are softened. And then I'll have to put sausage in Cajun sauce, or however you say that. That should take 8 minutes. Now I need to thinly slice these. Hopefully that's thin enough.
Does that make anybody else nervous?
I'm moving this over here. I wanna.
There you go. Ching.
Okay. Okay, now I have to put everything in there. Starting with the sausage. And I have to let this all simmer after.
I don't know about you, but if you had smell-o-vision, you'd be like, this smells so good.
It does smell really good.
How much garlic?
1
teaspoon?
Well, it's 1 teaspoon of this type, but 2 cloves,
Okay.
I think.
Now he's gonna add some sloppy mama
Here,
seasoning,
right here. I
some
already poured
Cajun
it.
Oh.
seasoning.
Chef, already got it for you.
The what? What'd you do?
You're helping your competition,
You're
you
just
know.
helping me.
And if he wins, it's his win, not your win.
It's not our win.
Yeah,
my
it's
win.
Ty will win. Just because you're stirring the pot doesn't
I'm
matter.
stirring the pot. Always stirring the pot.
You can't cook us food until I'm almost done.
Yeah, it's true. Because Ty's takes an hour and 20 minutes, and David's probably takes a half hour.
Whoa,
So
look at that Cajun.
Yeah, and I don't want mine cold. I don't want everybody to be like, oh,
Yeah, you can
yours
start
doesn't taste good because it's cold.
yeah.
Stir in broth and tomatoes. So I'm
Okay.
guessing that's all.
So we've got Katie's homemade chicken broth. Oh, yummy, yummy. That's starting to look good.
It's a big soup.
What kind of tomatoes are these?
Fire roasted,
Fire roasted.
diced garlic tomato.
Nice. This will be very garlicky.
Oh. This is gonna be very, very garlicky.
Okay, now what do? We let it simmer.
But no, we need
Oh.
1 bay leaf.
Okay, 1 bay leaf. Why a bay leaf? I have no idea.
I don't know what that does for the dish, but it does something.
You just want to make sure you take it out before you eat it. Or we'll leave it in and let Audrey eat it.
Then we reduce heat to low and simmer.
Okay, so mine is a core memory childhood comfort food. I don't know if it has a name, so if you guys have a name for this, comment that down below. I don't know if we ever called it anything. So it's like an open-faced hamburger bun with mashed potatoes, a hamburger patty, and I'll show you how we make this hamburger patty, and then gravy on top. And so it's a bun, patty, mashed potatoes, gravy. I forgot the mushrooms. Oh well. Okay, so I've already peeled my my potatoes. If you want to have more of a home style type potato, you don't have to peel them, but I wasn't going for that in this particular recipe. So you just take and I'm just dicing up the potatoes, because what I'm going to do is put them in the boiling water and then get them cooked up to where they become mashed potatoes. And if you guys have got a really good mashed potatoes recipe, comment that down below. What do you add to it? So typically I just add a little bit of butter and milk, but I know some people will put like cream in there. Some people put like garlic in there to make like garlic potatoes. I gotta watch what I'm doing so I don't cut too far here. And then, but what makes your potatoes like really good? Because if you overwork the potatoes, they become really gummy, and you don't want gummy. You want fluffy, nice mashed potatoes. Okay, so I got these all cut up to where they will cook evenly, or pretty close to evenly. I'm gonna put it in my pot of boiling water. I've already got it ready to go. I've had plenty of time as Ty's sous chef to get that ready. Sometimes you can put salt in there to get it going, but this has been ready boiling for a while, so. All right, the next step is the hamburger. So depending on how many people you're gonna have eating, I did 1.5 pounds. So I'm gonna put that in the bowl here. And this is a 85-15 mix, if you're all wondering. That's the mix of fat to burger, I don't know.
I'm sure they're so curious.
Yeah, I know I was really worried. All right, so the secret ingredient, or I should say the pro tip.
Wait, is this your recipe, not an online recipe?
This is my
I was gonna say,
childhood
this
recipe.
is totally something that you and your family does, and
Yep.
I've never heard of this before.
So you take the Lipton soup/dip mix and you put it in with the hamburger, because what that does is that adds all of your like dehydrated onions. So if you're not like a big onion fan, this is a great way to introduce it so it's not like overpowering. And it also puts all the other, I guess you could say, spices and or just
kind of tastes like
flavorings.
meatloaf in a way, but without the ketchup and the breadcrumbs.
That's true. It does give it a meatloaf kind of
And
vibe.
fun fact, that Lipton onion soup dry powder, we use that on diced potatoes all the time.
So good.
Just diced potatoes, butter, and then melt a little cheese on top, and that's like a whole big side.
We've never made it for soup. Maybe we should try.
No, we
making it
haven't
for soup.
ever. It's always for
It's always for like this
meat
kind of
or
stuff.
potatoes.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in the fridge and let it kind of meld into it, get the flavor kind of all over inside the hamburger, and then I'm gonna make patties. And so just to spare all of you guys me making patties, when I come back the patties will be made, but just know that's what I'm gonna do.
It's near the end and I forgot to slice my scallions.
They just go on top of your soup, right?
Yes, they go in at the very
Give a
end.
little color and a little flavor.
Yes.
Okay, a lot's happened since we last talked here. So I've got my mashed potatoes all mashed. They're in there just staying nice and warm. Just with the butter and milk, that's all it is. I'm browning the bun, toasting the bun. I've made my gravy. Check this out. Made the gravy. It's all warmed up. The last thing is to cook the burgers. So they're right here. As soon as the buns are done, I'm gonna put the burgers on. I was gonna do like the big old smash burger piece, but I kind of already smashed them, so they're ready to go. Once they're done, I'll plate it, give it to the judges, take my gold trophy, and leave.
Okay.
Now it's time to add my shrimp in for at least
Oh, get down, you're gonna burn yourself.
6 minutes.
Got a little helper.
He's here because Audrey's here now. And until they turn pink. Whoa! It worked. And now he's in. Oh, I also need to put my scallions in instead of the side, some for later, it said. Putting half in, and then once 6 minutes is over, put the rest.
All right, last step is to cook the hamburger. Oh yeah, and this doesn't take long when you kind of make them like smash burgers. They cook in about, I don't know, 30 seconds in each side. So you get them cooked. I'm not gonna put any more seasoning on them because that Lipton soup mix has plenty of flavor. So you don't have to put salt and pepper or anything else. So we'll let these cook. And then I've already got the buns started to plate. So remember, pro tip is to toast the bun. It just gives it a little bit better, I don't know.
Well, that way it doesn't go
It's a
super
little
soggy
crisp.
too.
Yeah, kind of locks in the flavors is what it does. So, and then I'm ready. So hopefully there's a big trophy or a big medallion,
I
something.
think it's just
For
bragging
me.
rights.
Bragging rights.
Bragging rights. Who gets to
I-
win ties first? Cook-off
waiting.
challenge.
I'm starting off strong. One of my favorites.
So you guys should comment who should battle Ty next in the
The
kitchen.
champion.
Okay, it is ready. That's your beverage of choice.
So good.
Okay, we got Coke, we got water, we got butterscotch beer.
Non-alcoholic.
It's like the kind you have at
And
Harry
butterbeer.
Potter. Yeah.
Yeah, it's butter beer. This looks and smells delish. I've been so excited all day to try it.
The house smells good. Okay,
let's
we're
start
gonna,
with
because
gumbo?
this is Ty's channel, you're gonna start with Ty's, tell them what it is.
It's shrimp and gumbo. Wait, shrimp and sausage gumbo.
Over rice.
For
Smells
rice.
good. 3, 2, 1, taste test. Hot. Hot. Made fresh from the oven.
Well,
Tastes really good. It's not too spicy, which is what I was worried about.
yeah.
Good gumbo can be very spicy.
Okay, so what's the first flavor that kind of just hits your mouth?
The Cajun.
The Cajun sight seasoning?
I'm a
For me.
sausage.
The
That's what I
sausage?
ate first.
What'd you think, Ty?
It's good.
Yeah, you like that?
I'm gonna eat more.
I am gonna try a shrimp for Ty, and I hate shrimp.
It's
Okay.
steaming.
I have not tried shrimp since I was probably 10 years old.
It's true. Story time. One time Audrey and I made shrimp and we had to
Devein it.
They helped me in the kitchen when she was like 10 years
which
old.
basically means you have to pull the poop out of the shrimp, and ever since then Audrey and I have not liked
I
shrimp.
got the it. Shrimp is aight.
It's aight?
It's aight.
It's good.
It tastes like shrimp.
Okay,
It's good.
everybody cleanse your
Story.
palate with your beverage of choice and
Good job,
switch.
Ty.
Trying to go back to our joke.
Okay, now it's time to unlock a childhood memory of mine.
I've never seen this.
Dish number 2.
Yeah. You've never seen this? Have I never made this here?
How are you supposed to eat this?
No,
So,
but I think I've seen this with your dad.
yeah. So what you do is you just take, you want to get a little bit of everything. So just carve it out where you get a little bit of bun, a little bit of potato, a
Good work
little
for
bit of
this.
meat, a little
Okay.
bit of gravy.
This is
Get-
a childhood classic for you?
This is a core childhood meal.
Okay. I've never had this ever.
It's a little savory, I will warn you.
It's like a meal all in one.
It
You got
is.
your sides and everything with the meal.
It's all there. It's like the Willy Wonka all-in-one.
There's so much
candy.
process because your taste buds want to separate all the flavors.
I would say I would like these separate.
You like it separate?
Wow.
Oh.
I like it separate more.
Okay,
I like
Jordan?
it better
Wait.
together because I don't really care for mashed potatoes.
Oh, I love
What?
mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes so delish. I like this one. I'm going in for round 2 second bite.
I'm gonna eat this
Yeah.
whole thing.
Oh!
I love mashed potatoes and gravy,
You're not gonna eat
and
mine?
I think it's cool
I'm
you
gonna
can
eat
dip
this
your
one too.
burger in it.
I'm gonna eat
Yes.
all of this. They're both so good. I think overall, both win on the fanciness scale. Both meals felt super fancy and like very well
I'd eat
done
them
and like
both.
well prepared. So good job. Good job to both.
So are we voting though winners?
There's gotta be a winner.
Okay,
Come
so
on.
push the dish that you like better forward.
Oh, I don't know.
Your
Wait, I gotta
favorite
take
dish.
another taste. Wait.
Wait, actually push the dish away from you that you don't want to
Oh,
win.
there you go.
Because you're gonna keep the good one close to you, okay?
Alright, so
put 'em both-
for everybody's
No, no, no.
reference, you've either got the savory smash, open face smash burger,
They are both delicious.
or you've got the chicken, or sorry, the sausage and shrimp gumbo. Those are the choices.
So we're gonna push away the loser.
Try to make
Okay.
it sound better.
In
The
3,
non
I don't know.
2, 1, go.
I don't know. I like them both.
Ty, you gotta vote.
They're both
not
really
judged.
good.
They're
You got-
both
oh.
it's just us three.
Okay,
Can we
so-
give an explanation?
All right, wait.
Okay.
So according to this, I won. I won.
I'm so sorry, Ty. Okay, so my reasoning is that I'm not a big spice girl, and
like spicy.
though this is not super spicy, if I ate a whole bowl of it, it is a little bit spicy for me. This, what I really love about this is it's a good way for me to eat mashed potatoes, but I love that David whipped this up so fast within a half hour. This took like an hour and a half, 3 times as long. If I was gonna cook in the kitchen and I could make a fast meal, this would probably be the one. It's hearty. It covers
It
like
doesn't
a lot
matter
of
the time it
flavors.
takes because you
It's
just.
the
doesn't.
love that's put into it.
It doesn't. And I do love the gumbo a lot. I think it's just the spice and then the length of time killed it for me. I'm sorry.
I really loved both, but shrimp is not my favorite.
And you're a
And
sucker for mashed potatoes.
I love mashed potatoes.
I love mashed potatoes.
So, but I do love a savory meal, and both of them are pretty savory.
My favorite was actually the gumbo because, well, growing up I did not like shrimp, but in these like past few recent years, I've started to actually really like it, and I feel like it's something that I don't really have very often. This felt very like homey and like something that was like a comfort food, and it tasted really good. But this one was just like more exotic, and I liked the flavor combo, and I thought it was like really intricate. So that's why I voted for the gumbo. I felt like it was a little bit fancier.
Okay, so I guess Dad won this, but there's more
good
food
job,
for
Dad.
me. And you should tell me who I should battle next and what the theme should be. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.